Okay, guys, to start off today's episode, I just want to say I know we're late on our first episode of the event, but like I said, I got sick. I did record some. These are obviously from last week, but finally to make enough episode. And one thing here, guys, we this is before the event started. I wanted to show this off. I was going to get oil and murderize some penguins like an Ark player loves to do for organic polymer. And I ran across a base despawning on the islands, which, to be honest with you, I was kind of happy about because I'm not a big fan of when people build on these islands and break a lot of the spawns. So we went ahead and got some more blueprints and some other, pretty decent stuff, and kind of just checked out what they all had here and grabbed stuff that was worth grabbing. A bunch of dinos. I didn't actually destroy the base. I just came across this being destroyed. And this sounds crazy. I don't necessarily do it so much anymore, but a really good way to get stuff unofficial is actually looking for decaying bases. And that sounds crazy because you're taking stuff that other people had, but it's going to despawn anyway. So it's better that it probably gets a use anyhow. Like for in this bag, I'm not so worried about the metal. We gather metal pretty rapidly, but some of the other stuff like the chitin and oil that was in that bag, I want to make sure I grab. But this event is going to be a blast. This event has been a blast so far and will continue to be. And we're going to be doing a couple live streams now that I've been feeling better. But we're going to keep picking up. We grabbed quite a bit. Or I grabbed quite a bit from this actually. And their whole base had actually despawned. So instead of letting it go to waste, I figured I'd grab it. Obviously, somebody was here before me to break it apart and probably got some of the really good stuff, but honestly, that's okay. I'm not too worried about it now, but I used to pay attention to bases despawning all the time because you get a lot of good stuff from it. But on this playthrough, we're gonna take it down a notch. We've been making some major advancements lately, and kind of gotta be we're gonna have to be a little bit more careful on making sure I'm progressing correctly. With these events, it kind of pushed me a little bit ahead. So I'm gonna make sure, guys, that I talk about everything that we're doing and bring it back down, because you're gonna see now we got some new dinos and stuff from base. This is the second base I came across. The recording of the other one was not very good at all. But so we've gotten some new stuff, and I'll make sure I show you guys all the new stuff that's been going on, but at the same time I want to ease it in, and I don't want to be this like, hey, here's everything we've gotten brand new in the last little bit. Okay, guys, welcome back to another episode of Ark. The Halloween event is starting here in about 5 minutes, 2 hours, sorry. And for the last 5 minutes, I've been throwing out gigas because the rates are actually going right now. But the actual Halloween event is not currently quite active yet. It'll be active in a few minutes. But for the next couple minutes, guys, wanted to show you this real quick. We got 24 gigas on one Maywing, and I bet you they are plowing through the meat. Let's go ahead and see. Oh yeah, you can see the stacks disappearing right now. Oh, wrong button. And I can see they're going through it pretty quick. Oh, I don't know what one they're eating. There they are. There they're going. And the good thing this one's got nursing effectiveness pumped up quite a bit. But as you can see, we got Giga going pretty good now. We're going to raise a bunch of them during the Halloween event. Also, we're going to raise a bunch of these Giga tails all over in the way. Also gonna raise a bunch of these Rexes as well too. I'm gonna pull out and let's see, Rexes here. I'm gonna do this off camera while I'm on. All right, the event started and we found the DodoRex almost instantly, and uh, was not too hard to find at all. Fought this guy a lot, so we're gonna whip out some gigas and whoop his butt. Alright, so Rex is down the hill, and this DodoRex could be a pain. Sometimes he kind of just runs around, but getting the first one on the server here is going to be huge for us. Um, as you can see, there we go, and got to get the other one fighting as well with Demon King here. But I think a lot of people are afraid of the DodoRex. It's not too bad. Unless you have some sort of hiccup, you know, I don't like fighting them on the mountain. And definitely bad stuff could happen when you're fighting them on the mountain. But anyway, we did kill a lot of the zombie dodos, which I'm not happy about. But it's okay. It's first DodoRex of the year. And with Rex's help, we are going to be able to smoke this thing pretty easy here. And it also gave us quite a bit of items. It looks like 500 of each item and 4 chibis. Wow, that's incredible. So they've upped what you get from them, obviously. And we're gonna go ahead and find that dodo and find the rest of the dodos and claim them up as well. Alright, as you can see, the Maywings are going crazy. We got 24 gigas out, we got some there, and we do have some up here as well, including a huge pack of Rexes that are in the wall, and some more gigas that are already juvenile, and some Shadow Mains. Shadow Mains are kind of an interesting project. I'm trying to get some colors on our best stats. It's been kind of a pain in the butt. Yeah, I'm looking pretty snazzy. This is the Ascendant, or this is a skeleton costume. It's a full body one. I did try painting it, but it loses its detail. It has a lot of cool detail right now. And you lose it definitely if you paint it. So I'm going to leave it this way right now. And also, as you guys can see in here in the cooking pot, we got a bunch of items. I'm going through and I'm going to craft all these up. So in one of these episodes here, we're going to be showing off all these, including this right here, which we had 4, but I gave a ghost Rex away. Somebody really wanted it. But these are the items so far I've gotten through the Halloween event. So I am pretty pumped so far, and we're gonna, like I said, go over a bunch of these and kind of just look at them. But not too bad for the first 24 hours. And these gigas are gonna be a pain in the butt, but we gotta work on these first. I don't want to have to raise many gigas down the road, so that's what we're gonna be working on here. And we got Giga Tails going crazy. Some of these have converted over to full growns, actually, or not full growns, but to juvenile. And we're gonna be. My plan is to move. Oh my gosh! My plan is to take the juveniles and put them upstairs on this side. And that side will be just fully imprinted dinos that are ready to go for this event. So all them Shadow Means that were up there are 100% imprinted. And then the Gigas are going to go in a line over on this side. Especially when these Rexes are done. There's not... I'm trying to think how much there is for the I'm out of it a little bit yet with the not sleeping thing, but how much room there's going to be once them Rexes are done. and then we'll get them gigas up there so they're not such a pain in the butt. These things are about impossible to work with. Right now, too, the chibis are not leveling when you're killing these alpha skeletals. And you guys don't realize it, but they actually, or I didn't realize it at first, but they don't even say alphas on them right now. They just have the alpha glow. Okay, now for the sad part. While fighting the DodoRex, I had a bunch of fall damage on my 1 Giga. I fought it multiple times with 1 Giga through the years and already beat it once with the Demon King by itself. And this time I did not. And not only that, but he decided he was going to stare me down like a butthead. As you can see here, he just was staring at me and making at me feel terrible. Alright, let's give Notice a second. Notice isn't ready yet.
Oh shit! Is it here?
No, that's us. That's
Oh,
I wasn't even trying to scare you. I was fighting an Aki. Alright, be careful, Notice, but he's straight right up here. Let's push him up the mountain, Rex.
Alright.
Alright. You ready, buddy?
Yeah.
he's coming for you.
Oh, I didn't know they did bleed.
Oh yeah.
Well, that was easy.
That was quick.
Jeez, Rex, you're supposed to prolong this and make it dramatic. Sadly, we lost Demon King. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, I think we're going to have to do a gravestone for him real quick. And I do have a solution to that problem. So we went and fought the DodoRex. And we'll run over here. Fought the DodoRex, took some fall damage, and that was the end of the Demon King. And kind of a sad deal because I really liked him, obviously. But we also have his brother and sister, or his sister and cousin. So, let's see here. Demon King, we'll put him in there. Rest in peace, Demon King. But we're going to go upstairs. You can see them gigas we popped in the last episode. A lot of them are trying to escape. And this is actually Demon King's brother. I'm temporarily using. It's actually my wife's, but I need meat runs, so we're using him. Got a lot of babies out. I'm going to show you the gigas in a second here, but so I bred the blue and the green together and with the black, and we got this guy here. Let's see if we can toggle our HUD so you can see it better. And we finally got one. I've been working the last few days on this. This is going to be our new breeder. It's got all our good stats on it. And we're going to start going to town on them. And also got this really cool black and green one, so we're going to be saving that one as well. And we're going to start our little Dino army. I've been saving up eggs. These guys should render in a second, but they don't look like this. I got a lot of babies out, so they're kind of glitched out. And this is the beginning of our Rex's line right here. They are, let's see, 13 and 19 and 32,000 health, which aren't the top stat, but they're not terrible, so I'm good with that. I'm trying to see if I can get, let's go upstairs and you guys can see the color of our dinos a little better. There is the whole apocalypse of gigas upstairs I've been raising, and they're almost going to be done. They're going to be done later today, so definitely going to be a leveling montage. Will you show up so you guys, I can see you guys? We got so many babies in the base that they're not really rendering these right now. Alright, for the gigas here, folks. We lost Demon King, but we're going to gain an army of gigas that are essentially, most of them are related to him, obviously, as dinos go in Ark. In here, there's so many tails and they're glitched out. There's 30 gigas or something in here. And There is a guy named Shadow King who's black, kind of like that guy. That might be, is that him? No, that's not him. But there's a black one like that. and there is a, let's see, where is the other one? I was trying to see it. But he has a sister named Demon Queen, or Demon and Queen. So them are going to be our two new main gigas. We're going to use two, because during this event you really need, I mean, you can solo the thing. I've done it 4 or 5 times, but it's a lot easier if you have 2 of them for the mate boost, and just to get it killed quicker in case you have a little hiccup like when we fell down the mountain. Also, too, if you guys could tell, also got sick yet again, so we're a little behind on episodes. Hopefully you guys aren't going to murder me, and we're going to start working on our mantises, too. A lot to take in a couple days, but it is of the Halloween event, and we kind of just got to go with it and get a lot of stuff raised here. But I can't wait to get our Shadow King, or Shadow Man, so we can start working on them a little bit here, folks. But anyway, we're going to raise these up. These guys got, actually, we should go up there real quick. And Wild Thing now is also, we're going to be using Sky Fury and Wild Thing. This is our new Tropeo. This one's all stamina, where Sky Fury's got mostly weight pumped into him for trading. So, let's see here. Where it would be, they're 92%. They're going to be done later this afternoon. And I want to go and do a leveling montage with them. Alright, as you guys can see, this is empty now. And this is what we're working with over here, guys. All these new gigas. I'm actually going to be giving away a lot of these, the males. The females I kind of want for fighting and stuff, but probably over half of these are going to give away. Them 2 at the end are going to go down to Ray and some other things here, but I'm going to get these all sorted out, and we'll get working on this here. So what a way to break in Shadow King and Demon Queen, our 2 new gigas. Gonna mow down the DodoRex here with her, and Shadow King as well. The mate boost is real. You do not stand a chance, Mr. Dodo King. And we finally got our revenge for Demon King. Rest in peace, Demon King. But I think we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. You guys have a great day. We'll see you next time. Have a good one.